Now, based on today's video, I'm talking about the life lessons that I had to learn the hard way, and I hope you don't get to experience them as well. But if you have, let me know in the comment section so we can gist. Some lessons you get advice for not to experience, some you have to go through them yourself before you understand that truly life can be unfair. And here in this video, I'm going to be talking about some of the lessons I've learned the hard way, either because I had coconut head or just because life just keeps lifing. Without any further ado, let's get right into the video. Everybody needs access to you. I'm sure you've heard this so many times. You've heard it from TikTok, you've heard it from LinkedIn, you've heard it from Instagram. Every social platform, even Facebook, has been talking about it. And the thing is, truly, many times we put ourselves in situations where we just don't know what tomorrow brings. You know that thing of, oh, nobody knows tomorrow. Honey, tomorrow is Sunday. Yeah, I know what tomorrow is. And I think we should really normalize that God will never put your help in the hands of somebody that he knows will hurt you. Let me actually say that again. God will never put help in the hand of somebody that will hurt you. He has given you everything you need. He will raise men for you. Nobody deserves access to you. This goes for friendships, relationships, romantic relationships. It goes for work relationships. There are certain people that you just know are not good for you, and it's okay for you to stand firm. I keep talking about this relationship part because that one used to really piss me off, because there are certain people that on a normal day you shouldn't even let into your life. But we do anyway, and we keep allowing them, collecting certain bows here and there because we don't know what tomorrow will bring. My darling, choose yourself, pick yourself up, and they don't need to have access to you. And yeah, there were times that certain relationships were not working out for me, and I would always, on a normal day, that was when I was younger, do, oh, you know what, let us just remain here and be friends and all of that. And a normal day, you know that truly those relationships, you'd never really even would have been friends with those people in the first place. So if they're not going to be your partner, the friendship is not going to work. Now, this goes for exceptions because they're always outliers in certain cases where they're actually people that you actually have good friendships with, and you don't have to date everybody, which is true. But there are certain people that on a normal day, even their character, their behaviors, you would not condone in a friendship, and we still keep them around. Not everybody deserves access to you. Rest isn't a reward, it is a requirement. You know, when people say, oh, you have to wake up by this time, go to the gym, work out, give your best at work, do this one, do that one, I have come to realize that it is not realistic. You cannot do all these things, even though the ones that will cost you wellness. You can't do work for a job, wake up in the morning at a certain time, go out, work out, all of those things. Many people do it, but I don't know how they do it. Let me just say, for me, I really believe that you have to pace yourself. You need to relax, you need to rest, because at the end of the day, if your body, because our bodies will keep telling us what to, signaling at us, oh, something is wrong, we need to work on this part of our bodies. Now, if we do not listen, our body is going to give us a reason to listen. And you don't want to get to that point where you're giving your body your body's giving you a reason to listen because it had been warning you previously. I personally believe that rest is important. Every day, sleep at the time you can manage. Rest as much as possible. If you even need to go on a nap date, more like with yourself, where you don't have to keep yourself at the burnt out level, I would definitely advise to do that, because your rest is important. And if you break down today, those certain activities that be clamoring for your attention, in my opinion, they are just going to watch you and need to fade. But only you can take care of yourself. Nobody else can take care of you more than you. Maybe our mothers, maybe our partners that are good people, but always ensure that you are taking care of yourself and you're sleeping when you need to, taking your supplements and taking care of yourself, because rest is a requirement, not a reward. I saw a quote one time when it says, no, the door is not closing against you, it is closing for you, which leads me to my third point, which is not every door that closes is a loss. Sometimes some doors really need to close so that you can actually open your eyes into the other opportunities that are laid ahead of you. These are things I'm really, really learning. Sometimes we feel like, okay, maybe when we lose that relationship, we lose that job, we lose that friendship, it's you never find somebody else that's going to show up for you like that, or find somebody else that another job that is going to give you what the previous job was giving you, or find relationships with people, romantic relationships with people that are going to love you like the previous one loved you, in quotes. Now, I really believe that nothing worth losing will get lost. Nothing worth losing would get lost. If the relationship was really good, it will stand the course of time. They will talk through the difficult situations with you. They will treat you better. They will do right by you. If the job was any good, it would actually be a mutually beneficial relationship rather than the one that one person is a dictatorship, basically, or authoritarian situation. Nothing worth losing will get lost. So sometimes you should just see that door closing as God's protection for you and redirection into the actual opportunities that He has laid before you. Many times too, we're also very scared of growth. We're scared of the unknown. And sometimes the unknown might actually be something big, like great at the end of the tunnel. Maybe sometimes we actually need to give ourselves grace and actually just follow through with what God has had for us. I love one quote that I always hear is that whenever God gives you an idea, He funds it. So you just need to start. And I'm saying this because I'm someone that has been, rolling like a ball on one particular idea. But I know that God will fund that idea. So for you who has an idea, who has a goal that you've had in mind, there's a discomfort you're having in that season of your life. And you're like, God, truly, am I meant to like follow through with this idea? Or am I meant to really let myself go out of this environment? You're uncomfortable for a reason. Listen to that intuition. I don't know why we keep trying to fight with that intuition. I don't know why. I always tell my friend this thing that you need to trust yourself more. If you're feeling something, it is right. Your intuition is there for a reason. If you are feeling something ain't right, my darling, it is not right. So if it's feeling like it's not right, it most definitely isn't. So you should actually listen to yourself more, trust yourself more that you're feeling something that you know is not right or meant to be in your life. So yeah, that's my third point. This fourth point is actually very personal to me because it is about you are not able to pour from an empty cup. I have really come to the point in my life where I'm like, I cannot be there for everybody, and that is okay. Because many times you are going through your own life battles. Of course, be there for people because, like they say, inconvenience is the cost of community. But I really believe that when you have good people in your life who understand that life is lifing, they would understand when you're going through stuff and you have to sometimes sit it out because of how life is really lifing. And if you know, only you can tell the capacity in which you have. If you know that your body, your mind, your whole being is empty or is running low and you need some time for yourself to relax and recuperate, please take that. You cannot be pouring from an empty cup. It's not about being selfish. It's kind of like self-care. How about you look at it like that? If you know that you cannot give what you don't have, most likely you can't give what you don't have. What am I saying? If you know, my darling, you know, you can't give what you don't have. So please take some time out to recuperate, to build up on your energy again before deciding to pour again, because that's the only way you can be pouring water and not dirty water. Trusting your own timing. Many times we don't trust ourselves. You don't trust that life is going to get better for you. But one beautiful quote I like is that our better days or our best days are always ahead of us. As far as there's life, there's hope. So trust that the progress you are making will always come into something beautiful and a fruition. For instance, what do I mean? Many times we are not able to quantify the kind of growth that we're actually expressing, or maybe we're working on something, we're not able to see the tangible things growing. But truly at the end of the day, by the time you want to like count all your blessings, you would see that honestly, to surprise you what indeed the Lord has done, to surprise you the success you have been able to achieve in all this time of pursuing something. So here is to trusting your timeline, trusting that eventually the goals you've set for yourself will eventually kind of like come into fruition, and you'll be happy that you kept going. So this point will also piggyback on keep going. Do not give up. If you have certain goals for yourself, certain dreams for yourself that you're trying to achieve, keep moving on, keep pushing on. And I promise you, at the end of the tunnel, it will be amazing what you will come in contact with. So I wouldn't be who I am without all of these lessons that I'm sharing with you, even some that hurt me when it did happen. If you are going through something that is considered hard right now, I would say that it would be a future lesson that you'll be grateful for that you experienced at some point. Now, let me know in the comment section if any of these my points resonated with you, and if there's any other thing you'd like me to talk about or advise on as the I don't know what the word to use, but as a Henrietta, basically, just let me know in the comment section and we can talk down below. Do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and I look forward to talking to you guys as we keep going with this series. I'm really, really, really beginning to enjoy it. So I'm gonna see you guys in my next one. Ciao.